The IDF morale has never been lower. It's in truly bad state, and the reasons for that are varied. I'll give you all the reasons. The reason number one is not anything to do with genocide or killing Palestinians. The truth is, sadly, most Israelis don't really care. Um, but that is a reason for some people. Some people have done horrible things and don't want to go back because they don't want to do it again. I saw an Israeli soldier talk on Sky News about the things that he did. I've talked to some soldiers myself who never want to go in because of the things that they did. They exist. They're a minority. The most important thing I keep hearing from people who are in there is fatigue. They keep going in and going in and going in again, and they go to the same places, and then they go to the same place, and their friend died here, and then in Bet Hanun, and 8 months later, their friend dies in Bet Hanun again, and they feel like the first friend died for nothing, and the second friend is probably dying for nothing. That's very important. Another thing is that the law to exempt Haredi men that the government is trying to pass is very much undermining morale. The sense that they keep going in over and over again, and the reservists are losing their jobs, they're losing their businesses, they're losing their marriages, they're coming back with PTSD. And then there's all these people who don't serve. That's massively undermining morale. Then there's a lot of other people in this that believe that the government is fighting this war in order to stay in power, which is absolutely true, and is not trying to get back the hostages, and is not trying to defeat Hamas. And that's probably the majority view in Israel right now. Not probably, definitely. And they're not motivated for that reason. And they're also being treated very badly by the army as their mental health deteriorates. A lot of people are going saying, I can't go in anymore. And it's not for ideological reasons. My mental health, I can't go in. And they're being told to go in anyway, or they're being put in jail, and they're committing suicide. So all these reasons are really lowering morale. The number of people who feel bad about what's happening to the Palestinians is growing. It, but I think it's the least significant of those reasons so far. Morale is very low. This war or genocide, or it's really both, wars and genocide often go together. And this is one of those cases, can't go on for much longer without the army collapsing. And the IDF chief of staff, Zamir, is very aware of that and told the ministers that. So far, they don't seem to care as long as it keeps them in power.